Hello everybody, welcome to the next part of the BattleTech playthrough. We are back once again and it's time to continue the story. I shaved today, so I'm feeling nice, clean and fancy looking. So I think that's a good time to start launching this contract and getting this party started. So considering the kind of mission we're in, we want the all hands on deck. We're going to go coach the Vindicator. We'll have Medusa and the Javelin. I think I might take it to the Trebuchet. I think I'm going to take my good old-fashioned blackjack. Old reliable. I think that will help keep us nice and ready to go. So we're going to play. This is our dream team right now. The other two are kind of the backups, but we definitely need to start investing more in more mech warriors soon. It will mean that our budget will need to be higher and we'll need to be better about spending money. But if we'll definitely need to spend our next money making like downtime area is going to be training newbies because we need like a backup team just in case like our main force gets really weakened. All right. So our job with this mission is to liberate Smithon. The Restoration Army is engaged in a battle of attrition against Directorate forces, and our ground forces need resupply if they're going to prevail. To that end, I'm sending you to capture a Directorate munitions dump, eliminate their defenses, and prevent them from getting away from the munitions. Our support staff will handle the rest. And what do you say, sir? The Restoration Army has been locked in a stalemate with the Directorate for a few days now. In the end, it's going to come down to whichever side has the most ammo. So let's make sure it's ours. Sounds good to me, Dorian.
Command interface initiated.
Kamiorana says, "Welcome to Smithon, Commander. The bulk of our army is entrenched in the capital, exchanging fire with what's left of the Directorate's defense force. The battle is leaning in our favor, but we're running low on ammo. This is where you come in. The structure before you is a munitions dump that the Directorate stole from House Corosas. I need you to take it back. Find all the hostile units and eliminate them. Our combat support staff will handle the rest. I have highlighted several optional objectives for you on this mission that all pay equally well. Saving some of the ammunition that's already packaged for transport will earn you a bonus payment. If you manage to preserve the bulk of the ammunition, you will receive a second cumulative pay. Finally, I will pay you bounty for any Directorate transports you manage to destroy during the engagement. The assignment comes with risks. The facility is heavily guarded, and if any of those munitions crates come under fire, the resulting explosion will deal heavy damage to anything caught in the blast. This includes Directorate units, so feel free to target the crates yourself, but know that you may be sacrificing a bonus in doing so."
Good hunting, Commander. Take out those battle mechs and mind the crates.
Definitely something to keep in mind. High risk, high reward kind of things. I assume these are all ammo crates. Some with more health than others. I wonder how big the blast radius is for it. One problem with this mission is that we have basically no cover for this mission, so definitely is going to be a bit of an interesting one because of that. I'd love to get you into a better position than what I can get you in right now. I'm going to try getting Javelin to a decent high ground position. We definitely need to like focus on the side. We can't split up too hard. So that's why I'm trying to keep an eye where the enemies. Looks like they have sentry towers. Looks like an enemy light mech is here. Why is Shadowhawk on 4? Remember, it was a 3 before. I need to be careful not to get too aggro here. I want to make sure she can get in range to actually see the guy and kill him. What do we have here? A Locust. That's going to be perfect to destroy first. That wasn't a lot of damage. I guess not too surprising considering it was the first shot. A Fire Starter. That's going to be a pretty big threat against our big boys, who are a little bit heavier at using their energy. I'm going to try jumping. Can I jump up here? I was hoping to jump a little bit higher, but I'll have to do. I'll get at least some of the high ground advantage here. Javelin will focus fire on you. Because that guy actually is the one with cover on him. But for some reason, the Locust... why can't I change targets again? There we go. Only 50% chance, but I think we got it. He's guarded and entrenched. That's probably why it's having a hard time actually doing serious harm to him. He probably braced before his turn ended. Ooh, that was a sizable hit. What's over there? A mech 30-ton, a spider. Gunner. So he's going to do some probably long-range attacks. We need to get Vindicator out on the field here. Maybe he can get some aggro for us. If I get here, would you be able to hit? What if I move there? How about that? If I put you here, 50%. If I get you here, would you be able to hit it all? 55. A bit better chance. Let's move over here. We're going to start east and move west. Is what I'm thinking we're going to do. The SRM does only have a 45% chance, so I'm going to save on some heat and some ammo and not waste it. Just use the medium shots. Yeah, Vindicator couldn't quite get within range well enough there, but it happens. Some else. I definitely want to get over to that cover if possible. Once we actually get some cover, then we'll be in a really good spot. There we go. That Locust, I'm now able to get into the most ideal position for Blackjack to shoot at him. MG explosion and destroy. There we go. One full round, destroyed one mech. There we go. If we can, speed that up a bit, that'd be ideal. But so if we could say, we want to save at least 3 crates for the bonus. But if we could save 6 of them, that'd be great. Right now, we haven't destroyed any of them. So, and we're not near enough that the enemy would target them trying to hurt us. So we'll see how it goes in the long run. We might have to use some of them just because there is going to be a lot of enemies. There's 8 enemies we're going to have to destroy at some point. And I assume they're going to be all mechs. So that supply truck is running with full load of ammunition. Don't let it escape. I don't think we're going to be able to stop it. It's a bit on the opposite side of the map from where I am. Fire. So yeah, Blackjack, I kind of purposely put myself a little bit ahead of everybody else to try and kind of take some of the damage off of everyone else. Why I took that aggressive position. But it looks like I may pay for it. I definitely want to get to that cover. Because, oh wow, he has a 5 initiative. He goes fast. Oh, there goes my left arm. That means I lost some guns. Hopefully, none of my big guns were lost in that arm. I don't remember where I keep my guns on that Blackjack. Ouch.
Yeah.
Let's see, can I jump a little higher? The mineral field is actually kind of a way to keep him up. It is kind of a defensive position. So I'm going to try putting him up here, and hopefully that will help keep him safe. Fire starter, honestly, I think wouldn't be a bad target, especially because the light LRMs aren't really going to be a threat right now. I could try and shoot that and destroy it, blowing up that generator, but I don't know if he will one-shot him. If it's not going to one-shot him, then why would I do it? You know what I mean? I'm going to just do center torso, called shot to try and reduce his lost evasive, which means he's going to be pretty much a walking target now. I don't know who's moving because it kind of didn't zoom in on them. It looks like that was the transport running away.
Good to go.
Glitch. I'm going to put her in the mineral field as well to try and... Because you can't... If I put you here, you're like, she'll be a target. She'll be able to do a lot of damage while being a target. Let's just go for the big damage, I think, against the 5-star, especially since it lost evasiveness. That should make it a lot easier to try and destroy it. Yeah, it's about to fall down, which will further reduce this initiative for the next round, which will hopefully mean that I can... this will hopefully mean that it'll make it so I go first, and I can actually get some damage off when he gets knocked down. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't got knocked down with that. But I'm gonna move up. Hopefully there's no AoE damage that we haven't encountered yet that's gonna screw us over. That'd be very awkward. Well, a flamer crit and a flamer destroyed, so at least there's that. But nothing too serious on that attack. I've got another mech incoming on the enemy side. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. And one of my miniguns are down. I don't know how many guns I have left. I lost only one AC5. Apparently the minigun hit wasn't too serious. Yeah, I'm gonna hop into that forest. Just close enough to keep him in minigun range, though.
Engaging jump jets.
Well, we're going to keep it on that enemy. When they move a little bit closer, I'm going to try blowing up that ammunition crate on them. In the meantime, I definitely want to try seeing if I can destroy this tactician fire starter. It's very stubborn in terms of letting me finish it off. I've lost evasive. So I only have cover left, and I'm about to be knocked down too. Yeah, but I got an injury on myself already, so I think I might be out of the fight a little early. We've only destroyed one enemy mech.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
Another supply truck's fully loaded, move out. Destroy it before it gets away. I'm not in position to do that. I'm sorry. Shadowhawk, I'm not surprised.
Minor damage, Commander. Nothing to see here.
Jenner. See, that's the one on the left side of us. Doing a few pot shots at me. I guess I don't have the oh, my ammo exploded and now I've been put out of commission. That's inconvenient. Yeah, we're mech down. We've only traded 1 for 1, which is not good for us because they have twice the units we do. Which means we're definitely going to need to start making use of those explosives. Medusa, you don't have a shot on... You have a shot on this explosive crate, which would hurt that one, maybe. Honestly, don't know how big these explosions are. I think I'm going to fire at this munitions crate. Oh, but if I can wait, it'd be even better. I'm going to wait. I'm going to use the glitch first. Can I get you under cover, glitch? Or we get her under cover. Or at least somewhat cover. Hopefully this mineral field will help make it harder for people to hit her for the short term.
Roger that.
Alright, we destroyed the fire starter. That's 1 down. So now 2-1. We just gotta keep the ratio up though. Preferably increase that ratio in our favor. Alright, one of them just moved up. I think this is gonna be your best chance, is just firing at this one now. What? I'll either wait for I hope these guys get a bit closer to us, or I blow it up now. I guess I'll try just blowing it up now. Can I hit you? No, apparently that's the only thing I can't hit. Actually, I could blow up this ammunition crate to try hurting the Jenner, but that's only one guy I'm gonna hurt. The spider's probably the next weakest target. So I'm gonna fire at the spider. Or I guess the Panther's a better chance to hit, so let's do that. Let's go for this Enchanter Torso. Lost an evasion, but nothing too bad for it. And the vehicles are going to get away. Oh well. We're not getting all of the bonuses here. We're trying to at least achieve the mission objective. The bonuses come second. Oh, good. The mineral field's coming in handy with that. That miss was pretty big.
Minor damage, Commander.
That's okay. Now there's 2 enemies right by the ammunitions crate. Definitely makes it look like a more valuable target. Now that there's 2 people there I can take out. I'd love to get some cover. So if I can get cover, that'd be great. But I don't think my jump will go far enough. Actually, it will. It'll go right on top of my other guy, my own mech down. So I can hit that guy. The ammunition crate here. I'm gonna hit that ammunition crate with my M lasers.
Firing. Munitions crate down.
So it destroyed that mech there.
Target down.
And it took out 2 towers and hurt that mech but didn't kill it. So these things are actually pretty big range. But that did allow us to take out a 3rd mech. And greatly wounded another one. But definitely something where if I waited around it'd be even more valuable. Because I think it would hit 2 of them instead. I think I definitely did that a little too early, I think. Oh well. Glitch. We're now in the safest position we're going to be in, I think. The enemy's coming towards us. Oh, that generator, I think, just left that area. But that's okay.
Is that all you got?
I think it might be just out. I can't tell.
Yes, Commander.
So I can hit that guy and do some pretty sizable damage to try and finish him off. So that's what I'm going to try doing. But can I move to like a better spot? If I move here, would that be a better chance? No, staying where you are is the best. Fire!
Weapons are cold.
PBC crit, so we took out one of his big guns. That's going to be useful. Now he's going to move a little bit closer, which means our next chance to attack him will be even easier. So Vindicator, barely got a little bit of damage there, but nothing too significant. Glitch, probably going to stay where you are. Could you hit him? No, you can't. Let's see.
Good to go.
You can't hit that guy from where you are. Can you? And you don't have any jump jets. I guess that, or if she had one, it might have been blown out. I don't think I had notification that she lost it, so I think it just she didn't have it. I feel like you had more guns before. Am I just misremembering how many guns you had? I could have sworn you definitely had more. But the only place I could move you would be dangerous. Like, I can move you really close to here and blow that guy out to sky high. But then she'd probably be taking a crazy amount of hits in the meantime. So I don't think that's a worthy risk. If I move here, she won't be able to hit that guy because that building's in the way. Alright, so let's attack this guy over here then. 55% chance. 40% chance. There's a line saying that I could hit that guy, or maybe it's saying that he can hit me. That might be what that means. Ooh, got a good head hit. Pilot injured. Structure is now exposed. That was a pretty respectable hit.
Enemy transport has escaped.
Nothing I can do about that, Lady Ronald. I'm kind of pinned down. We're fighting 5 enemy mechs at the same time. I'm down. Honestly, the trebuchet probably would have been a better idea for mechs, but oh well. Nothing we can do about it now. It's too late.
Confirmed.
Yep, perfect. I can finish off that Griffin with Vindicator. Blast him! Wow, Griffin's a tough. He's a tough mech. It didn't. I was expecting it to get blown up, considering how little health it had. But we have knocked it down. But I don't know if we're gonna be able to make use of that. Might be its turn next. We'll see. But that dragon's also another big boy. Makes the Vindicator look small.
I'm catching some serious shit here, Commander.
We did get some new resolve, which is helpful. So we have the Spider-Man. Yeah, oof. Definitely finish that guy off. We can blow up one more crate before we have a problem. I'm going to move the Vindicator back, potentially. I get the opportunity. Can you hit him? Yes. Just gonna attack. Blow him up. Blow him up. Show him what you got.
For an alpha strike.
Jeez, that Griffin's a tough mech. I need one of my own. In fact,
Enemy transport has escaped.
okay.
Waiting for orders.
I could get into melee, but that'd be a problem for in of itself. Looks like they are on their own mineral fields now. Looks like. If I get up here, could I go to get a good shot? Or is there anywhere I can go? Looks like there's nowhere I can go to get a good shot with her. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to just keep focusing the targets I can. First is a strike against the cicada with the right torso as the target. Structure exposed. Yeah, the Griffin, unfortunately, is going to get up before I can finish it off. It's a very tough mech. Thought I hit the PPC because I got a crit on it. So my only must have another. Maybe has another one. That's my only guess. See, it looks like I didn't fire everything in the last one. So you know what? We're gonna fire everything this time. Just not the short range laser. It does the least amount of damage out of everything, so it's not worthwhile right now. There we go. That's left arm, left torso destroyed, central torso destroyed. We've destroyed half of them.
And the facility is ours.
Alright. We still have more than half of our guys. They only have half of their guys. So we're not doing too bad. Though fortunately the ones they do have left are pretty healthy still. Losing Blackjack that early was not ideal. Cicada. Well, they finally got hit on Shadowhawk. This mineral field's definitely been a boon for her. I definitely think we should focus the weaker mechs before we try and focus down the enemies who are stronger. Who can I hit? I can hit you with everything except for... You're already weak in those, so I think I should keep up attacking the same target.
Affirmative.
That call shot was definitely not the most ideal. Didn't do as much as I was hoping it would. Only light hits there. Okay. Would you get a better shot if I moved you over here? Actually, I have a better shot on the cicada. I think a spider is definitely the one to focus next. That's, I think, a lighter mech. So blowing that up, and also it's the most one of the more mobile that they have, which means that any of that will help reduce their mobility around a little bit. Coach, we're gonna have you blow up that spider if possible.
Order acknowledged.
He's in the water, which means I think it makes it so he doesn't hit as well. I think. Looks like he's actually gonna overheat pretty soon. Not an ideal situation. Right arm and torso destroyed. Another injury to this pilot, I think. That or there was the Cicada's pilot who was injured. One of these two had an injury already previously. That looked like a good hit. Actually got a good hit there. Yeah, the big threat though on this field is that dragon. He can unleash hellfire on us. And it looks like Coach is gonna be the next one to go down. Let's see.
Commander?
Might have to do a Hail Mary attack. It might be too early for that considering she's not injured very much at all. One reason I'm trying to keep Javelin moving is I'm hoping it'll help his evasion at least somewhat to try and do that.
Copy that.
Oh, so close. I feel we're so close. Is he gonna punch Shadowhawk? I was gonna say... Punch him. She doesn't even need to move out of the way. She just needs to go, BOW! Left arm and torso destroyed. Pilot incapacitated. Boom! There's the spider down. Now they just have 3 mechs left. We've evened the odds. Now it's 3 versus 3. The Jenner's falling back now. They realize what happens when you try to melee the Shadow Hawk. Alright, Coach. I'm tempted to get Coach into the water. Just so he can cool down a bit. My only concern with that is that will also greatly increase the amount of damage potential the enemy can do against him. I think it might be worth just moving like right here and have him attack the dragon with what he can do.
Affirmative.
At least get started on weakening the guy. That wasn't a bad hit. Wasn't impressive either, but still wasn't a bad hit. Cicada's backed up. I definitely think our next target should be the Cicada. Because that one has a nice PPC with it. And I think it's more injured than the Jenner. Oh, the dragon's actually in a perfect spot. We're gonna destroy a second supply crate to do this. But I think it'll be worth it, honestly. So do both of you have a shot on that crate? You do not. Do you have a shot on that crate? You do. So we're going to take your turn first. And we're going to do a precision strike against the Cicada. If we can do that right torso exposed, that'd be great. But let's do center mass. Yeah, but the reason I was waiting a turn because I'm like hoping maybe that one of them gets a little bit closer to where the dragon is. Okay, Medusa. Is the time to do it. Now's the time. Blow it up.
Taking the shot.
Boom. That should hopefully, it looks like it didn't quite outright destroy the dragon, but it gravely weakened it. So that's perfect for us. If I move here, will that be a better shot for you? No. So let's go right here, where it looks like a better shot. I'm glad that we took out the torture that the enemy has, or else he'd be quite in danger right now. That'd be enough. Or would an LRM do more damage? 8 times 6 would definitely be more damage than the M laser. If at least 3 of them hit, it'll equalize it. But if more than 3 hit, then it's more damage. So we're definitely going for short range missiles. So yeah, we can't destroy any more crates. So that's we've kind of used up all of the terrain advantage we can, but it does mean that we can basically win the battle now. Oops. I'm gonna focus on the dragon now that the dragon's weak and ready to die. To be expected of a nice big heavy mech. I really want to get Coach in one of those mechs, either a Griffin or a Dragon, so that way he can be a really big tank. Because the Vindicator's, tough and all, but way too many of my folks have died in that Vindicator because of its own weaknesses. Kind of want to push Shadowhawk up, but she's safe where she is, so I'm gonna fire everything I got right here. Can I move? I need to get her like somewhere else. Let's get in the water. I might get in the range of that turret when I didn't intend to. That's my only concern, but I don't think so. But let's finish it off. The dragon with the big barrage destroyed his right arm and torso, injured the pilot, but not enough to kill him. Not enough to kill him. That is a one tough mech. Nobody's tried attacking the javelin on his high ground perch, which is very nice. Man, that one Now that she's no longer in the mineral field, they're going to probably get some good hits on her. I'm going to move Vindicator out to try and basically go in for the kill, hopefully. Okay. So short, let's see. I can't do an M laser. So fire everything but the M laser. Fire everything else. Come on! Oh my, this guy is just barely holding on. Oh, so close to finishing off this dragon. It's gonna get one good hit off and looks like it was only one M laser, so maybe that's all it has left now after everything else has been essentially destroyed.
Waiting for orders.
I could get into melee here. If Medusa can finish off the dragon, then I can have Glitch and try to melee the Jenner. Alright, the dragon has been finished off and destroyed. But the Jenner's gonna run away as a result. I don't want to get too close. Oof. Side torso destroyed, but we ignored the injury. So at least Shadow Walk's not in danger from that. But I don't want to get too close. I think that'll put her in range of that turret to hit. I actually don't know how big. Oh, but she can only melee now. Oh, that hit was important. I definitely makes me kind of wish I used her first. I'm going to pull her back now to more to safety. And maybe see if I can draw the enemy towards us instead of the other way around. Yeah, that's much better. This cage is now closer to us, which means it'll be easier for me to get in close and blow it up, I think. Maybe we're just moving with the correct cover. I want to get into the... Oh, but there's cover. Is there any turrets left that round? There's one turret. I think it's going to be worth moving in here. Alright, we got an SRM. That'll be good enough. The SRM is going to be better here. I think that's going to be the best we got right now. We don't have the best chance today with a lot of our weapons, but hey, any hit is a good hit. And we destroyed the Cicada's PPC, which was its biggest source of killing us. So I'm not going to be too sad about that. Alright, the Cicada is the one with the best chance. Let's precision strike it on the right torso. Yeah, let's go for the torso. I prefer that over the arm, usually. Yep, right arm and torso destroyed, and we've incapacitated it. Now there's one enemy left. And we'll have fulfilled at least 2 of the bonus missions. Unfortunately, not all 4 of them, but oh well. Looks like he's meleeing the Vindicator. I think that'll go in my favor more than anything else, especially if I could get you in melee. Oh, I was really hoping I'd be able to get you there. But not quite. I think I'm going to sprint her back up a bit. That way she will be in position to try and melee the guy when we get the chance. Good old-fashioned punch! Oh! That one punch just destroyed the head. I think, wow. I was not expecting that. Vindicator confirmed One Punch Man now. Coach, you're officially renamed. Kamiya Arano. Good job, Commander. With the supplies you've just secured for us, our BattleTech will shatter the Directorate's battle lines. Smithon will be liberated now and forever. And then Dr. Farad says, and Lord Corossus will be grateful. Not to put too fine a point on it, but we do need his help. Then Kamiya says, and we shall have it. I'll arrange an audience with him directly. Enjoy your victory, Commander. You've earned it.
Mission successful.
Yeah, we got 2 increases of payment. So we didn't get the maximum payment, but we definitely did a good job. Mercenary Review Board apparently is... We have a 215 rating, so we've gone up a little bit. Blackjack. We lost the AC-5 and 2. And we lost all of the... basically lost a lot of guns today. We're going to have to refit and restart that. I definitely want a Griffin. I definitely want a Dragon if we have the chance. But look... Oh yeah, definitely want a piece of that Dragon. Cicada wasn't actually too bad either. I would love to get some good high quality weapons to try and replace what I got, because I think one thing I will need is a lot of weapons. There's an LRM-10 and see how that goes. It looks like we built a Jenner. Got a few guns out as part of the deal. Hopefully with Smith and Liberating we'll be able to get some nice weapons out. House achievement unlocked. House Carosas restored. Alexander Madeira says, "My Lord Carosas, what a pleasure it is to see your face again. Long did you serve House Arano, and long were you a friend to me. Your loyalty and wisdom I remember to this day." That was Alexander Madeira. Then Simon Carosas, "Spare me the pleasantries, lapdog. You're here because your mistress needs something. Isn't that right, Lady Arano? Go on, speak for yourself. You don't need a Madeira to speak for you." Camilla rises. "My Lord Carosas, my forces have just liberated your system from director control. This time yesterday afternoon, I was waging war on your behalf. As your liege lady, I require your loyalty and the aid of your technologists, and I expect you to provide it." Simon Carosas, "What you require means nothing to me. For the last 3 years, your uncle has squeezed House Crosses for its labor. This director conscripted my house guard, looted my treasury, took my children. All because I kept loyalty to House Arano. And where were you while your sworn allies were under attack? While your people were being slaughtered? You were hiding on the damned frontier. I saw your little broadcast from Eldry. By your own admission, you left us to die." I could say nothing. I could say she was buying her time, Lord Crosses. There's a difference. Or I could say use your head, Crosses. If she stayed and fought, she'd be dead by now. I'm going to say that. Simon Crosses, "I didn't request your opinion, mercenary. Till I do, I'd advise you keep your mouth shut." Camilla then says, "We understand the hardships that you suffered, sir. But from this point forward, you'll show me the respect that I'm due. Your own son was released from captivity by my hand. I fought and bled to set him free." Simon Crosses, "You saved my Otto, yes, but he isn't the man I remember anymore. The prison administrators on Wellery did something to his mind. And my daughter, Lena, she supported you, you know, even after you abandoned us to our fate. She refused to break faith with you. She sang your praises to all who listened, until the director made an example of her. Lena was barely 20 years old when she died in your name. My fealty to your cause died with her, and so if you want my help, you'll compensate me for it. You have a job for my technologists, and I have a job for your mercenaries. We'll trade service for service, or you'll leave here with nothing." They come on, and Arano says, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Lord Crosses. I didn't know. As a member of the founding council of a Regan coalition, you're entitled to my help, and you shall have it. My mercenaries will assist you with whatever you need. I'll oversee the test personally. You have my word. Simon Crosses, "Go on then. To Antveld, this planet's first moon. There's a ship, the New Grange, that needs to be dealt with. My people will send you the details. Now please, go leave me to attend to my son." Mech warehouse. They have more munitions down there, Commander. There's a warehouse full of busted dragons. I'm not going to tell you that the dragon's mech's a good mech. I can tell it's a good mech, but it's big and can carry a lot of guns. If you bring them on board, I'll get them working. Look in the shop for them. Reporting mission. The contract to destroy new Grange for Lord Crosses is ready for review in the command center. We should follow up when you think we are ready. We'll need a little bit of time, I think, to rest and recover. Since, chance to complete. Spiders. Looks like we've got another spider. Another Jenner's done. And battle mech repairs. Now, there's a lot to do. But I definitely want to scrap the spider, and the first we'll scrap the locust. It looks like. Now what do we have? Let's see. So mech bay. So we have Jenner and a spider. We can scrap more for money as well, especially because we might need it. I don't really plan on using either of these anymore, but especially not this Jenner, so I'm going to scrap it. We have a long process to start getting everything fixed up again. We're at least going to get that started. Pair. We need to refit the Shadowhawk. I don't quite know what I want to put on the Shadowhawk yet, so I'm just going to start with what I got right now. We'll deal with the exact details another time. I at least want to get it started. But yeah, whew, that was a good time. I think we might be able to, but we'll get back to it. But we survived. We got at least some of the bonuses. You know, if you guys liked the video, smack that like button down below. Subscribe to see more of my content, and I will see you guys next time. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.